outside today because my kid desperately needs outside time. It's been so cold. We haven't been outside in like weeks, admittedly, and he's been like dying to come outside. So, but it's like super noisy today. It's like everybody's outside. All my neighbors are outside. There's like planes flying overhead. My kid's playing on his, my dad got him this like Mickey Mouse Roadster. It's sort of one of those like motorized car thingies, but it's for like toddlers. It only goes like 1.5 miles an hour. It's really slow, but he loves that thing. So he's out here making a bunch of noise on that. So it's just gonna be a noisy video, and I mean, I think you guys sort of expect that by now. That's just my life. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing the last empties of 2018. These are my December empties. And yeah, I'm excited to finish out 2018 with a total that I did, and sort of like, I kind of want to, oh, we'll talk about that at the end. I don't want to talk about all that stuff at the beginning. And I played with some cream makeup today. I pretty much am wearing only cream makeup today. I'm loving these eyeshadows especially. Didn't use a primer and no creasing. And I've got like the oiliest eyelids on the planet, so I'll definitely be talking about those soon. But it's like all cream, everything's cream. The foundation is cream. I've got cream concealer, cream blush, cream bronzer, cream just all over the face. And it's, I don't know, sometimes feels like a bit much, but like kind of digging it, kind of digging it. Oliver, you're hilarious. He just like looks over at me and he's like, it's so funny. So anyway, as a car drives by. So yeah, this is my empties, my final empties of 2018. I will be continuing these for 2019 because you guys voted on that little poll that I did on my last empties, and you said you wanted to keep seeing them. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's get started with some wellness products. I have 2 wellness things. First is the vitamin D that we have switched to. We are now using the Garden of Life vitamin code raw D3 5,000 IUs per tablet. We were using the MRM vitamin D, I think, but we've switched to this one. It's raw, it's whole foods. It says it's vegetarian, but I don't know if that's, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if it's vegan or not. I don't really know what would be in here that would make it not vegan, but I don't know, maybe just for some reason it's not labeled vegan. I don't really know. I feel the best on these than I have on any of the other vitamin Ds that I've tried. They work really well for my body. They make me feel better, especially when I'm really fatigued. But yeah, I have that on Subscribe and Save over on VitaCost. It comes every couple of months. We get a couple of bottles. It's just easy. Don't really think about it, but those are $26.99, but you can get them much less expensive in varying places. I think Oliver's dragging his car across the rocks, being super loud. I'm hoping his car thing dies soon. I honestly don't even understand how it still has battery. But anyway, yeah, you can get those vitamins cheaper at other places, but $26.99 is just their retail price, but you can get it cheaper on VitaCost. Wherever else you can buy it, it's cheaper on VitaCost. I didn't look up the price, I just looked on the website. So the other wellness product that I have is the Amazing Grass Amazing Protein Glow. This is the chocolate rose flavor, which is my favorite flavor. I discovered this at the end of 2018. I found it in my Whole Foods and I picked it up because it's supposed to be, it's a plant-based protein with reviving superfoods to help support collagen synthesis. So it's sort of like the vegan answer to like the collagen craze. And not that I was, you know, super wanting to get into the collagen or anything, but I just thought it'd be interesting to try it. And I use this as sort of like a morning, when I eat breakfast, I eat it as my breakfast. I actually haven't eaten this in a while, but I have mixed it in with like pancakes. I've made pancakes with it to get some like extra protein and vitamins and things like that. But I do really like this as like a meal replacer. It's only 90 calories, but I mix other things in it. I mix a mushroom powder in with it. I mix like a turmeric powder in with it. But they have 3 flavors. They've got vanilla, honeysuckle, then there's like wild berry hibiscus, I think. I've tried them all. Chocolate rose is my favorite. Actually, I have quite a few canisters of that now. Those retail $32.99, but you can get them cheaper on like Subscribe and Save on, not VitaCost, but on Amazing Grass. They have their own like Set and Save program where you can save 20%. But yeah, that's wellness stuff. I have a candle This is the Candles candle. This is in Long Stem Roses. This is like the only candle company that I buy from. I think I've said that a few times this year. They actually just re-released their Valentine's collection, which is what this one was from a few years ago. Long Stem Roses is the scent that I have. They just re-released the Valentine's collection, so if you're interested in the Long Stem Roses one, it is available again. So these run $22 for the 16-ounce tumblers. They're not in that mason jar style anymore, but they are still in sort of like glass tumblers. I have one hair care thing. This is the Graydon Hair Smoothie. Graydon shampoo was in my hair favorites for 2018, and I did really like the hair smoothie as well, but something weird happened when I had like this much product left. All of the water or aloe or whatever it is that's in here that is the water element, it separated, and I could never, no matter how much I like shook it, I couldn't get them to be reconstituted, but so I ended up dumping about a quarter of the conditioner just because I couldn't use it anymore. I do like it. I'm not sure if I would buy it again just for that reason, but I did like it. I would recommend it. Hopefully the thing that happened with me was just like a fluke, and that's not normal for the conditioner, but I won't really know unless I re-buy it. But I did enjoy it. I do like the shampoo more, but the conditioner is good as well. So I have some body things. I have the Live Botanical Lavender Cocoa Body Polish. I talked about this as well in my body favorites for the year. I love, oh, it smells so good. I love this body polish. I have a backup. I need to buy some more before it gets too warm here because it does melt. So if you're in a climate that gets pretty warm over the summer, or you know that in transit it could get pretty warm, you want to stock up on it now. But that's like one of my favorite body polishes that I've ever tried. It's got really nice grit. It emulsifies with water and becomes sort of like a milky cleanser. It's not exactly soap, so it's sort of more of like a milky cleanser, but it's really, really nice. I also have a, that runs $38. The Graydon Hair Smoothie runs $25. So I also have a travel size of the Takasume deodorant in Sakura Blossom. I think I got this in one of those detox bundles. I have like sort of a love-hate relationship with the Kiwi Naturals deodorant. It's nice and it works on days when I'm not doing anything, or it's, you know, pretty cold, or where I know I'm not going to sweat. But if I know I'm going to be really active out in the heat all day, or working out, if that happens, it just doesn't work for me. These run $10. I love the scent of it though, the Sakura Blossom one. I did also receive a travel size in the scent Nordic Frost, which also smells really nice. But if you know that this works for you, it is a good deodorant. It's very iffy on me. It works sometimes, not as well as the Ola deodorant, which always works on me. So that's the Kiwi Naturals deodorant. I do have a coupon that you can use if you want to use anything from Kiwi Naturals on their website. So I'll leave that down below in case you're interested in trying anything from the brand. They also have bath salts, which I really enjoy. I enjoy their bath salts a lot more than I enjoy their deodorant. I have the Beatnik Naturals Bath Duo. I bought 2 sets of these, I believe it was last year. And I used the first set of it earlier in the year, and I just went ahead and used the last set. This came with the Vanilla Orange Soothing Milk Bath, and the label's gone on this one, but I think it's like ginger. It was like a ginger something bath salt. The Duo ran $12.99. They don't make these anymore, and I actually think Beatnik Naturals closed, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't actually look it up, but I feel like they did. I feel like they closed. But yeah, they don't make those anymore anyway, so I probably wouldn't buy those again. There are other places where I could buy milk baths, like Live Naturals, I think, or Live Botanical does a milk bath. So I've got a couple makeup related things. I've got the Fit Glow Skin Redness Rescue Cream. I always want to call it Fitness. I don't know why. It's the Fit Glow Redness Rescue Cream. I love this stuff. I used up the entire bottle. This is the one that came in the February Beauty Heroes box. I do have a backup. She did send me a second one because I just absolutely love this. It works great for my redness. I use it as a makeup primer. I use this on days when I'm not even wearing makeup. I just really, really love it. This runs $69, and it lasted me from February to December, so about 10 months. Used most days. I mean, I obviously didn't use it every single day because I wasn't wearing makeup or doing anything every day, but I used it most days, a couple of days a week at least, and it lasted me quite a long time. 1 pump was all you need. I did start it using more than 1 pump, but you don't need more than 1 pump. You just need 1 pump. I also have one of these Hint beauty sponges. These are $8. I did actually buy a couple more of these on Detox Market when they were having their New Year's sale. They did 10% off, so I bought a few things that I wanted to try and a couple more of these. Because of the beauty sponges I've tried, these are my favorite. I feel like the shape is just, I like the shape better. I like this sort of like rounded edge at the bottom. I'm using a Real Techniques one right now, but I don't like it as much as I like the Hint Beauty sponges. So yeah, that's $8. My kid got to it. He took like a big chunk out of it, so that's why I'm throwing that away. Also, I'm not as good about cleaning my brushes and my sponges as I should be. I really need to, that's what I need to do in 2019 is like clean my brushes more, because I haven't honestly cleaned a lot of them since before Oliver was born. Don't tell anybody if there's like a cleaning brush police, don't tell them. But my kid was playing with them all over the floor today, so they definitely need a good wash before I do my makeup, which is part of the reason why I used all cream products today, is because I could use just a beauty sponge, which he didn't get to, and I didn't have to worry about cleaning any brushes, but that's gonna need to change. So the last of what I've got is skincare. So I have this, a Car Skin Lush Balance Toning Mist. This came in a Pearlesque box, this little travel size. I don't think she sells individual travel sizes anymore. She sells a travel set, but the value of this one was $24, and the packaging has changed now. She's updated the packaging. It's like this red frosted glass packaging. It's really, really beautiful. I will be doing a Car Skin video with the new packaging, so that is coming. But I did use one of these. I actually just finished a larger bottle of this as well that came in the Art of Organics box last year. I really like this toning mist. It has a very interesting scent. So saffron is a big ingredient in that, which I think is what contributes to the scent, but to me it smells like tortillas. It's a very strange scent, but I love the way it feels on my skin. It's very hydrating. It's very like nourishing. So I do really like that, the toning mist. So definitely check it out on the new website if you haven't tried it out yet. Okay, a few more and then we'll be done. So I finished up this sample of the Mahalo Queen Emma serum. This came when she sent me the Winter Grace collection from last year, and I had been holding on to this. I used it maybe like once a month, if that, not even that much, because there's very little in here. But I loved this stuff. Oh, I'm so sad that this is gone. I really, really, really want a full-size bottle of this, but it is super expensive. I think it's, what is it, $245 or something like that. This little sample was worth $45, which is why I treasured every precious drop of it. But every time I used it, it made my skin look and feel fantastic. I would love to splurge on that, but I also know myself, I'm testing so much stuff all the time. It wouldn't get used in the amount of time, or like other stuff will come in and then I'll feel like I'll need to test those things and I won't be able to treasure that. But if you have the budget for it and you don't have a large skincare collection like I do, I definitely would recommend it. It's very, very beautiful. It just made my skin glow. It just is so much, like, I love the Vitality Elixir, but the Queen Emma's is just so much more precious. So another serum that I was trying is the Adelaide. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce this. It's a new brand. She's just launching. She sent me her serum sample duo. There was a day serum and a night serum to try. I had finished the day serum in December, and I'm finishing up the night serum sample in January, so you'll see my night serum review in January. But this was also really beautiful. It's also, again, full of like really precious ingredients, and I think the full size of the day serum is like $200. So again, another very, very expensive serum that if you are someone who doesn't use a lot of different products, and you know you'll get through a bottle in a reasonable amount of time and it won't sit, I definitely would recommend it. It's very, very beautiful. I don't have the ingredients in front of me, but I can link her website down below so you can take a look at all of the ingredients that are in it. It really was just a very, very nourishing formula, and it made my skin feel great. Sort of like the Queen Emma's did. It almost made my skin feel like that. But there was only, I want to say, like 3 or 4 uses in these little samples. You can buy the sample kits for $25, so each one of these is essentially worth $12.50. But yeah, you can buy the little sample kit for $25, so you know what you're getting yourself into before you buy full sizes of it. But yeah, definitely check out her website because these are a beautiful formula. The last thing that I've got is the Honest Hazel Eye Gel. I use one of these about once a month, either this or the 100% pure one, sort of depending. I usually wake up with puffy eyes every single day, but I don't want to use these every day just because I would go through them in like a week. But yeah, those are $4 each. You can buy packs of 3. 5 or 10, I think, or something like that. So I have a pack of 10 like in my fridge, and anytime I feel like my eyes are just like really, really puffy and really horrendous, I will pull one of those out. So yeah, that usually happens about once a month. So that is everything that I used up in December. So let's go through yearly totals. So my previous total from January to November was $4,095.05. My December total was $330.47. So my complete 2018 total of products used was $4,425.52. This month I used 13 products, or December. In December I used 13 products. 2 wellness, 1 mist or other, which is just my candle basically. I should just label it candles. 1 hair, 3 body, 2 makeup, and 4 skin. So total for the year I used 191 products, 12 wellness, 49 skincare, 5 dental, 16 hair, 46 body, 30 masks, 7 makeup, 4 other candles, and 22 samples. So, like I was starting to sort of say in the beginning, I kind of want to see if I can push myself to use more in 2019, like do, you know, use more than 191 products, more than $4,425.52 worth of products, which already is, it's a lot. That's a lot. But I do have, you know, a lot of stuff that I'm working on using and testing, and hopefully I can find time to use up some stuff. You know, keep consistent enough routines that I can finish some product this year. So that's everything that I've got for December empties. I will be continuing these, so you will see a January and so on empties for 2019. I really like doing it this way. I like calculating everything out. I like seeing how many products I'm using. It just sort of puts into perspective how much stuff we're actually using. And you know, as a blogger, I definitely use a lot more than normal people, and I have a lot more product in my repertoire than normal people need. I remember before I had started YouTube, I used 1 cleanser, I used 1 moisturizer, 1 for day and 1 for night. I used, you know, I don't think I used any serums because I didn't even know what a serum was. I bought what was at the grocery store, which serums wasn't a big thing back then. You can find more serums now, but you know, 5 years ago, serums weren't like a big thing. I don't even remember if I used a mist or not. I think I just used like a cleanser and a moisturizer, and I think that might have been like it. And my skin now, like even, you know, back when I started my channel, I can link below my very first video, or one of my first videos. That's not absolutely horrendous, but you can just like look at the difference of my skin then versus my skin now, and just like the evolution of my skin throughout the years. It's really crazy, and my skin looks so much, you know, better and healthier now. I mean, like I still break out and stuff, but it just looks healthier. It looks better. It looks hydrated. It doesn't look dry and gross like my skin used to look. So I don't know, I'll link below like an early video just so you can sort of see the difference between my skin now. I do have a lot of cream product on, just keep that in mind, but my skin now versus then. But yeah, it's just sort of like a video diary of my life, you know? More than just blogging, it's like a video diary of like the evolution of my skin or whatever. So anyway, that's what I've got for this video. Of course, it's quiet now at the end of this video and not the beginning. But hopefully it wasn't too distracting, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.